All right, so my next question is, you are constantly researching. What is the one topic that you've been researching lately or you've been really studying?
Okay, my biggest project ever, developing 12 Steps to Whole Foods, took a whole year. It was really an obsession. It was full time, and I've released many interim editions since I developed that in 2008. And I thought that was the biggest project I ever do. I mean, I've co-founded 2 charter schools. I've done big things in my time, but I have taken on a tiger by the tail here. I am putting up the what I hope to be the definitive website on alternative options for cancer. And I've been all over 3 continents the last year and a half, studying with the preeminent doctors who treat cancer without chemotherapy and radiation. A few of them use low-dose chemo in conjunction with things like hyperthermia or IPT, things to decrease the impact of chemo, low-dose chemo and radiation, but most of them use only non-toxic means
Wow.
to beat cancer. And this is what my grandmother did in the 1980s. And so I'm really passionate about helping bring that to more people. Because I think most people get diagnosed with cancer on Friday, and the oncologist says, be in here on Monday with a needle in your arm. And I cannot even count the people I've been at in these clinics worldwide. I just got back from 5 clinics in Europe. I spent almost 3 weeks over there, and I can't count the number of people who said, I wish I had known what radiation would do to me. I wish I had known what the impact of chemotherapy would be on my quality of life. And on the other side of that, what makes me frustrated and what makes me super passionate to put this up is that there are things that work more effectively than nuking the immune system within an inch of death and then hoping the organism survives. There are things that do attack cancerous tumors without harming other cells, and there are things that attack the vascularity of the vascular system to the tumor. There are things that support the immune system so that it can do the job it was doing all the way until it didn't. You know, we all have about 750,000 cancer cells, you, me, everybody. And our body is taking care of those all the time, all the way until it fails. And so for the rest of my life, I think my mission is going to be this nonprofit foundation and this site, so that it's the first place people land when they get this diagnosis. They're deer in headlights. I want them to know how many options they have, and I want to simplify it, make it very clean and easy so they can read reviews of everywhere I've been all over the world. Here's the strengths, here's the weaknesses, here's what you might consider for that cancer and this cancer. See videos of people who say, I beat cancer without chemotherapy and radiation, and here's what I did. Because I know lots of people who have done it without chemo and radiation, but the average person does not.
Yeah, they don't know there's other options.
Yeah. So it's kind of just the next thing from teaching people about whole foods and the power, the healing power, the preventative power of eating a whole foods lifestyle, taking that next step to a third of us women are getting cancer in a lifetime. Half of men are. How do we prevent that? How do we treat it without the damage?
Oh, yeah, and everything that goes along with that. That's hard on the whole family.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. You're a real inspiration, Robyn. Robyn's been a real mentor to me. We did that cookbook together forever ago, and that's been just kind of I've learned so much from you, and I wanted you to be the first interview. We're interviewing people throughout the months, and I wanted you to be the first because I just think you're so inspirational. You've lived it. You're so good at teaching it and making it simple for people to follow, and I know thousands of people have had improved health and better lives because of what you teach. So thank you so much, and thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
So that's the green smoothie girl with the